MaJaMa. MaJaMa. MaJaMa.
Lori thinks I might have something, but are you sure you can handle this?
I'm the top salesman at the dealership. I think I can handle a month alone with the girls. You act like I'm gonna blow the house up.
Welcome back, everyone, to MaJaMa Jams, a show where we discuss other people's work to avoid doing our own. And guys, here at the top of the episode, welcome back to our paper-strewn world. Please drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. We're drowning, but what we are doing today is trashing.
Trailers.
And we have got a discussion that I have been looking forward to getting into.
This is not gonna go well.
You may know the name of currently, I believe, if it hasn't shifted, the top paid comedian right now. That was a couple years back. I don't know if it's still there, but he's mega popular. Nate Bargatze, taking the world by storm. I think he's got a new game show coming out. He's got stand-up specials. He had a Christmas holiday special in very classic veins. And, should be noted, moved from March to May. Moved from March to late May. Sign of faith by the studio. Moving to summer real estate. He has a new movie coming out called The Breadwinner. Now I, with my particular type of brain, have been desperate to discuss this because if you know Nate Bargatze's stand-up, yes, he's a clean comic. To some people, that's a dirty word. See what I did there? Nate's a clean comic who talks a lot about family life. Now, if you watch, and I should say here, he's very, very funny. I think he's hilarious. My buddy Tommy turned me on to him. Very funny comic. Got no hate for Nate. Hashtag no hate for Nate. Are hashtags over?
No.
But from seeing this trailer, I've so been dying to ask if anyone on earth is not going to think this feels incredibly stale. Now, again, this is Nate's comedy.
He's the back in time.
He's the believer dad.
This is a current Christian comedy.
Like if you...
Yes.
Nicely done, Matthew. But again, this is what I want to start this off with. If you watch Nate's stand-up, this is the direct path. This is what he talks about. He pitches himself, I'm the dad, my wife takes care of things, I'm a goofball. And it's very funny. But, as Matthew reacted to, Jesus Christ, every fiber of this thing feels pulled from decades ago.
Dad, you're going the wrong way.
To your school.
To any of our schools. You don't know where our schools are? I'm gonna come wrong.
What? No, give me the phone.
Hang on.
And what I've been wondering is, you may say, well, Nate's just gunning for his audience. Maybe you like the clean comedy. They're very family-based. I perused YouTube. I could barely find one comment that did not say, dude, even the ones that are like, dude, I love your stand-up. You're very funny. But what? Are we still on this tired dads can't parent thing? Are we still, Mr. Mom, Keaton did this in like the 80s? Every comment seems to be like, what is this? What does this feel like? Like you said, you traveled back in time.
This isn't the 1950s. Dads stay home all the time.
So that's why I've been so desperate to discuss this. You guys just saw it. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like, and again, you see the mechanics. I could see how this would,
Yes.
You could see how the engine runs. But does it not feel like any human being with even the tiniest bit of cultural or movie, like, dad can't take on the, what?
This is why out of his, I can say, monologues or stand-up show, Tim Allen did Home Improvement.
Yes.
Because this is sitcom humor.
Yes.
Drew Carey did the Drew Carey Show, because this is sitcom humor.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, for whatever reason, has been, probably because they say people don't watch sitcom anymore, which is not true, but...
This should be a CBS or a Peacock streaming sitcom.
Okay, so you guys get what I'm saying.
And
it's almost
they still
like...
would like use a laugh track in it. This could be the type of
this
show
could be, yeah,
where they would
this
use a
this
laugh
would
track.
be, yes.
And
There's
that wouldn't
there's
be
a new,
much
the
better.
The Reba show where she has a bar.
Yes.
They use a laugh track for that, and it just seems like, how are you still doing a laugh track in 2026?
Even if they allegedly they shoot it with an audience, but still they go with the laugh track.
No, dude, I've been just, again, this is indicative of who I am as a person, but I'll just walk around the loop at the movie theater and I'll see this poster and I'll be like, seriously, I'm not trying to hate. Nate is funny. I see the direct path. And then once the YouTube comments were all just like, dude, what? No, hard pass. Like, what?
And the thing is that also, which is kind of like puzzling to me at least, for whom this movie is made for.
That's the question of the episode. And again,
Because it doesn't seem.
who wouldn't think it's tired?
Yeah, exactly.
And again, no hate.
No,
I'm trying to discuss this cold
I mean,
clinically.
in
Like
that sense, it could be for kids or for fam.
Meet Wilcox.
How you doing, Shiva?
Hanging in there. I mean, the humor seems more centric around him being an inept father.
Which is also, is so outdated now. I mean, the fact I don't believe, especially in an era where, and they show it in the movie, that she is filming with TikTok. If you have to, or maybe with a cell phone for, I assume, TikTok. If you have to do something now, you find a video that explains you like that. You know, show you setting the laundry on fire because you don't know how to wash it or something like that. This is
well, also, funnily enough, to tie into this, I feel like the critique of this kind of almost bleeds over into the people who hate woke Hollywood and the messaging. Like, I think not only does it seem dated, but people are like, why are we putting it, and again, strong word, but propaganda of like, oh, dads can't do it. In the comments, again, after dads be like, I'm insulted, I care for my kids, this and that. It just, this is an innocuous movie, but the reason why I'm so fascinated is because it feels like it's going to turn off even the core audience. Again, I'm just going, I perused, I scrolled a lot, and not just one or two, but it just feels like everyone would be like, dads can't parent? Like, mom? Like, how is this not so old?
Yeah, I was thinking of something like, if you do Daddy They Care, it's more
really,
modern than this idea. This one, and also, which is one thing that I mean, I'm sure that in the movie probably is explained a little better, but the wife goes to Shark Tank to sell an idea, everybody's enthusiastic, and then because of her husband was eating a donut, they fold.
Here he comes.
What, are you kidding? Are you eating a donut? No garbage can up there.
You can finish it.
No, wrong. I'm out of here. I'm out.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up also, because
And it's not a trailer. Okay, you can kind of work on that, but it's not a trailer gag.
No, exactly.
And then what happens? She does get the money, so she does go
yeah,
away
exactly.
for
Especially because then right after that she leaves.
What's the point?
this is why I like you bringing that up, because Nate has a thing in his comedy where I think his catchphrase is "big dumb eyes." He was just like, I'm the idiot that can't, and it works very well. But I almost like the big dumb eyes coming out holding the donut and like, oh, I didn't know anything about her. I almost like it, and then like you said, maybe it plays different in the movie, but it's such a hard turn of like he came out with a dead baby, and they're like, what is like they recoil, and I'm like, I kind of like how that plays to your persona, but also it's so extreme where they're like, what? You're eating a donut? I'm out of here, you bozo.
The fact they say, oh, your husband is here, bring him out. So of course he's not ready.
Yeah.
What about your husband? Could he take care of the kids?
Nate?
Wait a second, is he here? What?
Yes.
Yeah, bring him out.
We are moving.
We're moving.
Yeah.
And then you are upset that he wasn't ready to come. It really doesn't make any sense. And the vast majority, I'm sure that they're shot well or something, but the idea that he doesn't know where the girls are going to school, you can find it. It's not that you just like go. The only joke that I kind of like it is when the mom is leaving.
Bye.
Dad, the front door is locked.
There's a window in the back. We'll crawl through that.
Good delivery.
Yeah,
Good
because
delivery.
they fake and everything. That is a joke that I say, okay, that's nice. But other than that, it's really.
I'm also. Neither of you have seen his actual stand-up.
No.
I guess I'm fascinated by this because Nate is one of those rare cases where you just seem likable. Like I maybe like you said, if you're not into clean comedy, but I'm fascinated by this because Nate is so likable, and the vehicle does make sense, but it just feels so like a weight on your shoulders of dated, been done.
It's a lot of chores. I'll get 2 weeks of t-shirts and 2 weeks of underwear.
What happens after 2 weeks?
We throw all this out and start over.
And I know I guess I'm rabidly curious to see if it nosedives or if it does find the audience of people who are like, okay, it's a clean movie for the family. But again, this was a now movie. I saw the poster and they bumped it to May 29th. Faith, optimism, that's prime summer real estate.
Yeah.
It's I would have.
The fact that it's in theaters, period, almost.
Yeah, I would have. I mean, granted, it's a little more complicated or something, but if for whatever reason you do a story where I'm just spitballing, but his daughter has a semester in Asia. He goes visiting her. There is an emergency. He has to take care of the house in Asia. So
You know, the culture. It's a little
the
makes more
culture,
sense that you
the
wouldn't.
how you do things, the communication that you can't
He solved it.
speak or something. Then you take this kind of comedy and you bring it
Yeah.
to at least something a little fresher. But this one, the fact that he kicks the ball.
Okay, but that's mostly on the horse.
That's
What year is Mr. Mom?
The Money Pit with,
Yes.
with Tom Hanks or something like that. It's just like. Yeah, Mr. Mom, I think is 84.
Oof,
It's before
Jesus.
Batman.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
a lot of comments mention that. Again, I'm just.
Plus, the mom's device is something to help parents or help moms delegate or switch up tasks.
That's why I invented the Star Minder.
I really think you might have something. I'm going to give you an offer.
So I'm assuming it's something that he could even utilize, or she would be the type of mom to be like, okay, here's your meals for the next week. Here's with all the information, all the emergency numbers, all the PTO moms.
It's also so. Again, I'm
and, like-
never this guy, but like, I think the joke is I don't know how to do laundry, so I'm gonna buy a certain amount of clothes that we're gonna set
I gotta
on the
assume
fire.
they broke the machine at least. But then again, go to a laundromat,
Yeah.
hire someone. You look like you obviously have money in
And
the house. You
also-
have hire someone to do your laundry for
At
you.
least from the trailer, it looks like that he has 3 bright little girls. Not one of them has picked anything after mom and say it's there's the
Yeah.
famous scene in Kramer versus Kramer where he goes to the supermarket and the kid teaches him what kind of detergent his wife is buying.
But there's no difference between that and this. It's all
Mom
the
said
same.
it was the best.
Let's
It's
go.
the pink stuff.
And the kid knows more than the dad for that kind of stuff. So you just like there should be something like that, and instead it's just like it seems really anachronistic as a movie. It's
Okay, I'm glad you guys agree. It's weird.
I'm not gonna let your dream die.
I think they were thinking the fact of it being a month alone is enough to kind of like really cement it, but it's like no, just
It's kind of like the Home Alone problem. Like
it's nothing that special.
Home Alone with technology is like it's too easy to get in contact with people. It's like there's too much knowledge available.
Yeah.
But I was so worried that I'm a dumbass fixing our chewed up door. I looked it up online. Okay, that was easy enough, and I was like, oh, it was easy. Like it just. There's too much information available. Like you said, where's the school? 5 seconds, Google.
Yeah.
Oh, the website, anything. Ask the girl, how do I do this? YouTube has how to do for everything.
What's your
YouTube has
school-
how to do everything.
What's your school called? Google. Okay, here.
and
5
even
seconds
if you're
in
desperate,
Google Maps.
let's call the maid on wheels or whatever they come and they clean your house.
You know what?
You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I honestly mean this, that you guys spit out something in 5 seconds that I think fixes it, and I feel like take this movie exactly, but the wife, it's a big opportunity. She has to go overseas, and you're going to be in charge of the house. You don't know the culture. Keep your wide-eyed, dumb suburban dad, but the fact that you're put into a new culture you know nothing about.
One bidet.
Bidet.
It's for after you know, you figure it out.
For washing your backside, right?
Makes it a little less like you said, almost anachronistic in how friggin' dated
maybe
it
make
is.
the
It's
kid-
not fantastic, but it's way better than the
maybe
confusion.
make the kids younger too, so it's more of like a hassle to move.
Yeah.
Maybe the youngest is actually like a baby or a toddler.
It's the same thing that there was this wonderful movie with Jack Lemmon called The Out of Towners.
Oh yeah.
That then it was remade with
They've never been in the city before, right?
Goldie yes. But again, in the 70s, you buy the fact that if you're living in the small town and everything, then you go to the big city.
All right. Is that a beautiful city or is that a beautiful city?
Oh, that's a beautiful city.
Versus now that there is more is more homogeneous. You've seen more things.
Yeah.
You're more exposed.
But also add,
you're still in your house. You have everything you've lived with for
like, dude,
years.
how do you, I usually not this guy, but how do you get through day-to-day life? Or how do you breathe?
Yes.
And also, should be noted, Nate, co-writer. So, again, this is a direct, this is that moment where, again, you take your shtick and you translate
that's
to
what
the
his
medium.
if that's what his comedy is, it seems like that's what you make your movie around, but it seems like the stakes are non-existent.
No.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I'm the top salesman at the dealership. I think I can handle a month alone with the girls.
This is just a case where, independent of trying to hate or dogpile or have fun making fun of it, I am genuinely curious. Again, because of those YouTube comments, I'm like, let me scroll. Let me really just see. There's hundreds of comments. I swear every single one felt like we did. People who said they loved him. People who seemed like family men. People who weren't like cinephiles to be like, oh, whatever. It just, so I'm like, how is this going to do? Because Nate is so popular and so lovable. The brand is going strong. Like I said, he's got a new game show. He's got new specials. He had a freaking holiday special. Like old.
I mean, I think to the casual viewer who has seen his stand-up and it has kids and a family, like, oh, Nate's in a movie, let's go see it. Versus like anyone who's going to comment on a YouTube video.
Not a bad point. Maybe the real people that just whatever take the family aren't on YouTube fucking commenting.
I mean, I wish him all the best because I always hope that movies survive. But
we don't want things to fail.
I don't think this is a movie that you say, kids, let's go to the car. We drive to the movies to see the latest movie. It's a dad who has a lot of problems.
I agree with that also.
Yeah.
Who the hell is this for?
This has the potential to change all of our lives.
And it kind of should be with like, oh, a bumbling dad, but doesn't have that vibe to it.
Yeah, it's or at least it looks like, oh, it's a rerun from the 90s.
Yes.
Or from
This
the 80s.
feels like
literally
what's the Vin Diesel movie with the duck?
Oh, a pacifier.
This feels like the pacifier.
Mrs. Plummer, I've dealt with. Oh my God!
I'm sorry. That's Gary. He was Howard's. Gary, down.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
We should do a part 2 once we get the opening weekend numbers because I'm so fascinated, dude. This is one of those nerdy baseball stats like interest me more than day-to-day life, how to care for myself. Like, is this movie going to flop? Is it going to find an audience? Like, I just don't know. I don't know.
We'll see shortly.
The most great.
So, I don't think I need to ask this, but are we going to see this?
I'm morbidly curious, so yeah.
I'm more curious about the result than the movie itself.
I'm going to split you guys. If it's in this living room together,
Yes.
I guess I might.
Yes.
But yeah,
I just want to see how much of a 90s comedy it feels
yes.
like.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys get the interest where I'm like, what is it going to go? Never go full 90s. 2026. How do you guys feel? Any Nate fans out there? I know I was talking to Tommy about this a bit. He's a big fan. He also went straight to, it looks like a friggin' sitcom. Looks like it should be on streaming.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't picture the human being, say this without hate, that would be enthusiastic about this.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Drop those comments. Leave a like if you didn't already. And come on back because we'll probably get some more trailers.
Flawless.
MaJaMa. MaJaMa.